was it? I cried again. And I told everyone to bring tissues, and I didn't bring tissue.
I actually had tissues from my popcorn, so
Oh, look at you.
it definitely. I know we weren't sitting together, Kai, but wow, what a roller coaster of
It is,
emotions,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
To say the very least, I think it reminds us a lot of being kids, and I mean, Kai, Carol, you guys are parents, and Marissa, you portrayed that role so well. It's just like,
Yeah.
wow, I can't imagine a more perfect person to play Ibu Cantik. um, it was just so touching in so many ways.
Yeah. I mean, I'm ditto with KB. Wow, the
Wow,
emotions that it's been
wow.
played. Like you were laughing 1 second, then you're crying. The one that really got me is when, when the story when Tawa felt like the dad has never been there, but then you will, through. That's a spoiler, isn't it? I can't spoil this.
No spoilers,
But
Caroline.
but I think what I would
In
like to
its own
say,
way.
yes, like sometimes we always blame our parents, and it's okay. I mean, not I'm saying it's okay. I think it is normal when we do that, right, as a child. But then we also need, when we grow older, we have to give the time for our parents to kind of say what they need to say. What the story is from their eyes, not from our judgment. And then once we become a parent or we become an adult ourselves, then we understand. I think this movie is such a perfect movie, not only for parents or parents to be, even for those that are, when you're still single, that you're still living your life, your best life by yourself right now, because this movie has a deeper meaning, for you to have this great connection, or maybe patching your connection with your parents, and maybe getting yourself ready to become a parent one day, where we do not make the same mistake as our parents before. But hey, we as humans, we will make mistakes, and it is okay.
Um, I just, I just felt that the one thing that was realist about this movie is that life is about balance. Yeah, you're actually never really, really sad, because if you have the ability to find something that is positive in life, no matter how sad you are, something is bound to make you laugh anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kayak dari tadi tuh kita dibikin sedih banget, tapi nggak pernah diperbolehkan untuk sedih banget. And like you're very happy, but then you get to laugh, but then you get to cry, because it's life is just right there in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, my mom always tells me, whenever you feel happy, don't be too happy or don't laugh too hard, because you know that one day that you will cry. But don't cry too hard, because one day you will be happy and you will laugh again. So I think you're right. It's about balancing.
Everything in moderation.
Everything in moderation.
But I root for you, Ibu Cantik.
Oh yeah.
You're a strong
Yes.
mama.
Oh, yeah.
A strong mama.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, ya semoga ya itu kayaknya mewakili banyak perempuan ya yang menjadi ibu di luar sana, karena emang jadi ibu itu sama sekali nggak mudah ya.
Yeah.
Apalagi kalau misalnya anaknya berentet kayak yang ini, kayak yang ini gitu, anaknya tiga, ini bentar lagi anaknya satu gitu. So go moms.
And you have us three.
Yeah,
And also for the dads, shout out to the dads. I mean, you've done your best. I mean, to become a leader in the family is not easy. And now we understand that sometimes there are people that wants to reach their dreams, but turns out that you never forget your true love. So thank you for that awakening also. Yeah. Oh, I'm taking my husband to watch this movie. Suka Duka Tawa. Better watch it.
I think it reminded me a lot of my relationship with my mom, because Tawa and Ibu Cantik, it's also just, she's an only child, and it's just her and her mom. So it definitely reminded me a lot of my mom. And I think, we're both always doing our best for each other.
Correct.
And sometimes things may get lost in translation because we're frustrated with ourselves. But at the end of the day, we're always, doing the best for our moms, and we know that our moms are always also doing their best for us. So I think at the end of the day, I get when, you said that you're afraid of Tawa leaving you.
Yes.
But really, it's because she's doing her best to make you happy. And so I can also relate to that relationship between a mom and a daughter. So that. I think that one hit me, hit me the hardest.
Mami Christina.
Yeah. What about you, Kai?
Well, I was I was reminded of my mom because my mom's the type that no matter what life throws at you, she will always make sure that your dreams comes first. Dan menurut gue itu tuh hebat banget ibu yang seperti Ibu Cantik dengan situasinya ya. Seperti itu dia masih no matter how much resentment she still holds in her heart, she's able to still tell her daughter that I want you to be happy. Because I think that takes a lot for a mother to be able to do so. As a mother, I know that it takes a lot of reminder to be able to ngelus-ngelus dada dan bilang bahwa apapun yang gue rasa jangan sampai dirasain sama anak gue. So it reminded me so much of my mother because she's always the one who's like, you can do 100 different things and I will always be there to make sure that you are happy because you are doing what you love. And rezeki itu bisa datang karena kamu melakukan sesuatu yang kamu suka. So it's ironic because my mom was here and she watched the movie. My parents were here watching the movie tonight, and it reminded me that yeah. and uh, and it's the irony that I felt this, and we get to watch it with our viewers. Is just how far I've come because my mother made sure that I get to live my dreams.
Yes.
Not forgetting. Yeah.
Love you, moms.
Love you, mom. Aduh.
So, to me, it was hard to watch as a daughter because no matter how much we blame our fathers for whatever it is that they've done, it's hardest because the right father will never take credit for continuing to love their children, and they will never require validation for whatever it is, even if they do it behind the scenes and the child doesn't know it. They do it because they love you, and that to me was the hardest part because relationships aren't perfect, right? But I think it just shows that there are good parents out there, and that I think it heals you. Yeah, it does. It does. And going through the journey, it's not easy. Tetapi ternyata selesai nonton filmnya tuh there's a satisfying closure that you get. So you feel, even you've cried it out, you feel better once the movie ends.
I think it's such a great movie to just watch with, either your spouse or your parents, your family, right? I think there's a message for everyone in this movie, whether you're a daughter or you're the child or you're the parent in the equation. I think there's such strong messages here that we can all learn from. So, I mean, I would watch it again another
Yeah.
2 times, 3 times, right? Because it's just so powerful, and really the message from this movie never gets old.
I think this will be one of the classic. I told the director Acho just now, I don't know if you're intending to make a parenting movie, but one of the best. Like, I came here thinking it's a comedy, then I knew it was a drama, but did not know that it was like this. I'm not biased just because you're in this movie, but it was a very great, well done movie. Well created. All actors, it was just amazing. And about the story, I just do believe this is a great story for everyone, whatever your status is right now. And it will be a reflection to all of us. And hopefully, with this movie, I realize that life is short. So, really do take this time, to convey what needed to be conveyed whether that's with your family or with your loved ones, with your friends. You know, share your love because we'll never know when our time will end. So thank you so much for Suka Duka Tawa. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Bu Cantik.
Thank you for coming back from India.
You did it for this movie.
Hampir aja nggak jadi ya.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was for this movie.
Yeah.
Because you know what, I wouldn't have been able to imagine anyone else play
No.
Bu Cantik but you.
Agree, no bias.
You. Yeah. So congratulations to all the cast. Yeah, and all the
Amazing.
team of Suka Duka
Amazing
Tawa.
movie.
Yes. And viewers, you have to watch the movie. Best movie of this year, and it's a classic one.
And the year's only begun.
Exactly.
Hai, kita dari Pancatera sudah nonton Suka Duka Tawa. Sekarang giliran kamu buat nonton juga filmnya ya di bioskop.
Don't forget your tissue.
Tisu, sekarang tisu.
Papa pergi gara-gara aku ya, Bu.
Yang ninggalin kita, Wak. Dia jahat.
Masa ini datang lagi.
Wak, yang utama buat ibu tuh Tawa bahagia.
Dari hati rintik kembali membasahi pipi. Sebab bayangmu masih di sini.
Izinkan Bapak bantu kamu ya.
Kuat, kini aku hilang akal sehat.
Kalau memang kesempatan kedua itu masih ada, tolong terima maaf Bapak.
Nanti saat masa sepi tak lagi mau menghampiri.
Tapi kamu segampang itu bohongin saya. Sekarang kamu mau tinggal sama dia. Ya lebih gampang kan bantu kamu wujudin mimpi kamu.
Stand up tuh awalnya emang menyenangkan banget sih. Tapi lama-kelamaan gue ngerasa gue malah nyakitin orang-orang terdekat gue.
Kamu ngapain sih kesini? Udah kabur aja terus, hilang kalau bisa.